Yeah. But it's okay. We grinded. Okay. Period. How's everyone doing though? I hope everyone's having a good day so far. Good day so far. So yeah, it's a bunch of singing. You go in and you learn, you know, if you want to get a vocal training. I haven't gotten vocal training yet because right now it's out of my budget. But once I'm able to get back on track with my finances, I'm gonna play it more. Or play it more? What am I saying? I'm gonna get training eventually. But that's like the whole point of like going over to places like Korea. They don't really have vocal training in California. Well, they probably do, but it's definitely like expensive, so you have to definitely prepare for it. And like right now, I'm in the spot where I can like blow a whole bunch of money on it, but once I'm able to do that, I will for sure do it. It's just like it's a matter of like funding. That's why like a lot of idols go through a label because a label actually like funds it for them. You know, like they don't have to pay out of pocket all the funding that it takes to become an idol. Especially with my age, I don't think I will be able to debut with a label. But I'm still gonna try to audition here and there just for like the experience. Even if I don't. And then you never know, right? Like there are some audition opportunities that are yeah. Obviously it's something I'm pretty new to though, because you know I'm still new to it. And it's like something new that I want to like a new adventure. I'm still kind of figuring things out because I'm 23, so figuring out what I like, what I don't like, if I can, you know, all that. It's all a learning process. Gonna get some sparkling water. That sounds fun. But yeah, lately I've been dealing with some weird stuff. This usually only happens once in a while, but when I deal with weird stuff on stream, like, it's so hard for me to, like, block people. Sometimes. I, like, don't respect my own boundaries, and I'm like, no, it's fine, you know, like, don't worry. But then it's like, you know, you have to implement certain boundaries. Otherwise, you know, people are gonna push them. See, that's why I've been kind of taking a break from streaming a bit. That's why you didn't really see me yesterday streaming, because I just want to take like a mental break, you know. So because I'm like a big empath, sometimes to a fault. So I will like feel bad for people because like I'm also a psych major, so like I understand when they're being a little weird or pushy, you know, and like I can see why they do it, but then at the same time, like it's like sometimes like you don't have to understand to the point where it invades your own boundaries. So I'm learning how to like stay true to my boundaries one step at a time, and like usually I feel it in my gut when I know to like ban someone, you know. And then you know, I just have to respect my boundary. Like I forget to do that sometimes because I'm like sometimes such a people pleaser, but I'm trying to work on it, you know. You're doing awesome, thank you. Watching your journey is so cool. Thank you. Yeah, it's definitely a work in progress. I don't come from money or anything, so there's no way I'm gonna be like magically like just taking all this training for K-pop, which I would love to do if I had the money, girl. I'd be flying to Korea right now. You know what I'm saying? I'd be going to the 1 million studio and training right now, but I don't. So it's something I'm working on though. Plus I'm still gonna go to university as well, since I don't know what the outcome of anything is gonna be. But at the same time, like I've definitely built like a pretty good social media like community, I guess, you know, with the help of my community and my supporters. I want to start streaming with the face cam and gameplay. Do you have any starting tips? I would say just do it. Don't even think about if you're gonna fail. Yeah, failing is inevitable, so just give it your best shot. One of my biggest tips that I also got from other streamers is like just to make content that like you personally watch. Things you're truly passionate about will shine through, and people can tell when you're like actually passionate about something rather than like just forcing it to, you know. And then just keep posting, keep gaining experience. don't rely on like leeching off of other creators to get anywhere, because it's not going to work in the long run. If you think about it, even if you got a shout out from Kai Cenat, no one's going to actually watch you unless you actually already establish yourself as a creator. A good example is that guy TikToker. He does like TikTok brain rot, and he's like a Spider-Man TikTok brain rotter, and he's come a long way. Like, he already found what works for him, and since he's been doing content creation, Kai Cenat just put him on the map. You know what I mean? So you can't just get a shout out and expect that you're gonna be good at what you do. You have to already be good at it if you want to maintain fame. In order to maintain fame, you have to have consistency. You have to have something valuable that you offer to your fan base. And don't leech off of big celebrities. Also, do not take advice from people you wouldn't switch places with. Another big one. It's hard learn, but don't take advice with people. Yeah. And you can politely decline their advice by just being like, oh yeah, I'll do that, and then don't do it. Because what do they know? You know, if they aren't living proof of it working for them, then they cannot give you advice on it. I don't even know if I'm solid advice on it, to be honest. Like, I'm still learning things, and I'm still a like small streamer, but like, I'm telling you, that's what I learned. Also trying different things, you know, like sometimes taking breaks is good. Hi 4K. Like yesterday I took a break because I've been dealing with some like parasocial people that like have been pushing my boundaries for way too long, and I realized like I need to just put my foot down, you know? It's one thing to like want to be a streamer's friend, but then forcing it makes things a little bit uncomfortable for me, and it makes me not want to do this job anymore. Like, genuinely, because it just feels like, and I'm not trying to complain, I know a lot of streamers like out of touch, whatever, but it's like, I'm not complaining, but that's just like, it feels like a lack of privacy. And as somebody who's an introvert, oh my god, we love our privacy. You know what I'm saying? We love privacy. Privacy is like #1, you know? Hi Chrissy, how's it going? Yeah, so I've had a lot of people push my boundaries, you know, like they'll be on the fence with them. Oh my god, my ass hurts. I don't know why. I didn't like all the roller coasters I went on, man. I'm getting old. All right, let's queue a game, shall we? Let's queue an unrated. So yeah. Actually, before we queue, I kind of want to like, I'm going to exit to... Were you at the theme park yesterday? Yeah, I was. I was at Knott's Farm. It was so cool. Oh yeah, let me post that I'm live as well. Hi, buddy. Hi, Scott. How's it going? Look, nicknames are cool, but like, just refer to me as Jess or Jessica. I just prefer those. If you don't mind. But yeah, not taking it personal or anything. You probably just were joking around. But like, hi, Betchy. How's it going? I prefer Jess or Jessica. You can pick whatever floats your boat. I love Jess or Jessica. Those are both really good ones. I used to have like this one guy come to my chat and he would call me like Missy, and I hated it. I just hate it. I hate nicknames. I'm like picky like that. I don't know why. I think it's just like he would call me Missy or like Mrs. and I'm like, ew. I don't like that. Ooh. Getting too comfortable around here. You know what I mean? You tagged me in the Boysenberry mascot video? Oh, I did? Here, let me post that I'm live real quick, guys. Oh, I closed my Valorant on accident. Whoopsie. Let me open Valorant. Actually, let me open the client. Oopsie, oopsie, oopsie. Hi, Aisho. How's it going? Hold on, we're starting up our Valorant just a moment, guys. Oh, Chrissy with the sub! Thank you so much! Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. I hope you like the emotes. We're kind of moving on from our rivals a little bit here. I definitely want to get back into, Are you a full-time streamer with 9 viewers? I just started my stream. I'm not just streaming on, TikTok, by the way. But I'm not a full-time streamer. I'm a full-time content creator. There is a difference. And I also just started my stream like 17 minutes ago without posting on social media that I'm live. Usually people trickle in as I start. I'd appreciate if we don't focus on the viewer count, because like even if, yes, some streamers like me, I do struggle to manage a certain viewer count, especially since I have a lot of boundaries. But viewer count isn't always associated with your success as a streamer. It's more so like, I do struggle with converting people, but TikTok is more so like engage. It's like more discoverability. Like people click in, they see me. If they like me, they stick around. You know, and if they stick around long enough, they usually convert to being TikTok streamers or TikTok watchers to the Purple App watchers, which is where the money really comes from, right? I'm definitely not a full-time streamer. But I'm more so a content creator. I make more of my money on like doing content itself. But I am gonna be a university student again, so I'm not just doing social media. But yeah, hearing things like that is not very nice. So please don't talk about viewer count in here. A lot of people have come in here and talked about viewer count, and it's a bit of a touchy subject. I get it. You know, a lot of people associate viewer count with like success. And like that's great. But I'm actually really accomplished outside of that. Like I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? So viewer count really doesn't mean that much. I mean, obviously it means a lot, but it's something I've definitely struggled with throughout the years, especially with like majority of the gaming community being men, and then, you know, like most of them hitting on me. I have to ban all of those people. So I'm pretty much like cutting out half of my fan base. If you think about it, if I just ignored it, I probably would get more viewers. But like, because I don't like to ignore that and I have a lot of boundaries as a streamer, I feel like that's why. And also because like, I feel I don't post enough content that like reels people in, if that makes sense. So I kind of just stick to what I want to do. I'm stubborn in that way. But I would say that like, oh, let me exit and sign out real quick. It's fine. The genuine people will enjoy your stream. Exactly. And plus, like, I've never claimed to be like a full-time, well, actually, I guess I am a full-time streamer and content creator. But I think people get a little bit misconstrued with how you make your money as a streamer and content creator. Mind you, you probably will make more money as a content creator than you will a streamer, because streaming actually doesn't bring that much money in unless you're smart about it. I make money from TikTok and Twitch and YouTube. So if you combine all of that, I'm making pretty much what you would make from a part-time job. And it's obviously not that good right now, because another reason my viewer count has taken a hit is because I've been switching my niche a lot. I've been playing Elden Ring, I've been playing Marvel Rivals, I've been playing Last of Us, I've been playing all these games that I love to play. But obviously, when you deter from a niche, like for example, I was a Valorant streamer before, and I deterred from that, I lost a lot of my viewer base, because a lot of people came to watch Valorant. They didn't come to watch me, you know? Which, at the end of the day, the goal as a streamer is to get people to want to stay, even for just you. But a lot of the time, you won't get discovered if you're doing everything. So it's hard. Content creation is hard. It's a lot. It's definitely not easy. But for me, I don't know. I don't look at the viewer count like that. I do get a little bit insecure about it and feel bad about myself from time to time. But I think it's important as a creator to be resilient and to not let that cloud your judgment and ruin your self-esteem. You know, because if you're insecure about that, that's okay. I used to be insecure, and I still am a little bit insecure about it to this day, to be completely honest. But I also, like, am the kind of person who, like, does not associate my worth with how much the numbers are. You know, because my goal at the end of the day as a streamer isn't to make money. My goal is just to build a community. And I'm still learning, like I've said before. So I'm not perfect at it. But I do have some experience. So I'm definitely not like a quote-unquote noob at it. Well, maybe a little bit, but, you know, there's a lot of different reasons, you know. So I'm gonna switch my settings so that way I can have let me make it so it's in Japanese, because I want it to be in Japanese. Actually, I should make it in Korean. 감사합니다. This will help because I want to learn Korean. So I'm going to put it in Korean. We're going to go on Tokyo servers though, because I can't access a Korean account. Thank you, Marty, for the heart me. I appreciate that. But yeah, the thing about content creation is it's definitely not easy. And if you try to do it for money, it's not going to work. I am trying to make it stable, but obviously it's one of the most difficult things to do. It's a really difficult job. I mean, unless you're like really smart about it. I feel like I haven't been the most smart about it lately, but I'm working on it. It's just it's a work in progress still. You know, it's kind of like what Tyla said. Tyla's like this famous artist. She used to say all the time, like, you know, sometimes it takes, or some people are like looking at her as an artist, and it took her 10 years to become like a very famous celebrity artist. Because getting like that one big break in the entertainment industry is just, it's like really difficult. You know, especially when you're not leeching on other creators to try to get your way up and climb and dig your way up. I personally look at famous celebrities as human beings, so I have no intention of using anyone in that way. And, you know, it's good to collab. There's a difference, but I want to build myself up first because I'm not even in the place where I want to be yet, you know? Anyway, that's my little rant. Content creation is definitely not easy, but, you know, it's one of those things that takes a lot of time, you know, like, and I had a really good month on February, actually. Like, I'm really proud of myself because I started my YouTube channel for the first time, and YouTube is really big. It's really, really important, especially in content creation. Like, it's so important. Let's do predictions, shall we? We'll do predictions on the purple app only, okay, guys? And if you're in the YouTube chat, I am reading chat, okay, guys? Whoa! Thank you for the heart me. I'm feeling a little weird too because I took my Excedrin and my Excedrin makes me very nauseous. So if I'm acting a little weird today, I apologize. All right, let's see. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, you scared me. Holy cow. Holy cow. Thank you for the frickin' rate. Thank you for the frickin' galaxy, Chrissy. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That is a big W. I appreciate that. Wait, is my stream deck not on? Hold on. Let me turn my stream deck on. How do I pin to start this? Okay, I don't think it's plugged in. That's why. Burpo. Burpo. Oh, here's the cord. Oh wait, no, that's not it. And plus, like, I don't know, you have to kind of put things into perspective, you know? I'm also a woman, you know, and I'm not trying to, like, say anything like, oh, I have it, you know, but it is true that when you are a woman in male-dominated spaces that there are less opportunities out there. And a lot of the time people are like, well, you're a woman, so, like, men are just gonna flock to you because you're attractive. But it's like, okay, there are some streamers who encourage and enable that behavior, which is fine. Do you. I respect sex work. I think it's still a hustle at the end of the day. But I'm just a casual streamer. I just stream for fun and entertainment purposes and just for, like, getting some good clips. That's me. So when people say, like, oh, you have it easier as a woman, it's actually not true. And it's because women do deal with oppression, especially in male-dominated spaces. And if you argue with me, I'm just gonna block you. But, because there's no arguing on that. I've done research studies in psychology. There are research studies of oppression existing, okay? And that is the truth. So, I did a lot of research as a psychology major in school on misogyny and how it affects women. Am I saying that it's impossible for me to blow up and be big one day? No. I'm just saying that it is going to be a little bit more challenging, you know, because a lot of time it takes a lot for, you know, we have to prove a lot to be recognized, you know? Which is, like, not a bad thing. I think it's great, but it's also, you know, it can be difficult at times. I think that it will make things easier, you know? If people respected women for more than just, like, they're physical, which is it's like a double-edged sword, you know? It's good, but then it's bad, right? Like, you get those viewers that will spend $1 bajillion on you, but then they're getting to know your family.
Difficult, but not impossible.
They're getting to know your family behind your back, trying to pursue you romantically, and then you have to block them, and then that's also getting involved in your business, so then you have to take that financial loss. But it's probably worth it to take that financial loss because you don't want to attract that kind of viewership. So technically, it's not as easy as people say it is. But I think it's because they lack the experience or they just don't grow up with sisters. I don't know. Where is he? Ah! What? Difficult, but not impossible. Exactly. And I'm the kind of person who, even though I have those odds set against me, I am not the person who's going to sit there and be like, you know what? I'm never going to be able to do this. Like, I'm very disciplined and determined that I will be able to do things better. It's not a Lafofo! Stop it! You guys are rage baiting me at this point. You guys are such rage baiters. Being a woman, you definitely have to be more careful. As a guy, I feel for women dealing with oppression. And like, okay, like, think about it a little bit. You know, like, you might, as a man, you might have it harder in a way where you have to actually gain people's, like, attention, entertainment, you know, but there might not be that downfall of people only watching you because you're attractive, unless you're, like, a really attractive individual, because I actually have seen that happen to some male streamers, where their entire chat is filled with women, you know, and, like, that's unfortunately what happens when you're attractive, but it's also, we shouldn't have to accept that, like, that sucks, right? Ooh. Why is it Noaba? Ah! He scared me! And it's not to say that men don't have a heart, because they definitely, you know, you have to get them without, you know, like, because sometimes pretty privilege is good.
The theme park looked like a vibe.
Oh, thank you. Sometimes I get really irritated by it. Because I feel like I'm getting interrupted. I'm just like, I have ADHD, sorry. Off, what's Marlon and me? And a lot of people, you know, pretty privilege is real. You know? It is definitely real. But sometimes in life you have to use the things that give you an unfair advantage to your advantage. Sometimes people come in because I'm attractive, but then they realize, like, oh, she actually is good at the game, or oh, she actually has some cool conversations, I might stick around, you know, or oh, like, I'm really enjoying myself, I'm having a laugh, like, let me stick around, you know, like, that's really what pulls them in, I feel. But, you know, well, some people, you know, they are gonna be creeps at the end of the day, and it is what it is. There's not really much I could do about it other than, like, what am I gonna do? Like, be ugly? Like, shit, I don't do what, you know, I don't do anything that I don't need to. It's not my fault. It's the fault that people can't control themselves, you know what I'm saying? They just have a problem controlling themselves. How do I get up there? I forgot. Oh, I did it! There's one behind us. Oh, hello. Onegaishimasu. Nice. But yeah. Anyway. I find you on TikTok, playing my Marvels and dancing. I'm here for the vibes. Yeah. Hi Zeto, how's it go? Zeta, how's it going? I'm just curious why the texture detail's so low. Oh, because I probably have the settings really low. Here, let me see if I can switch it. See, the thing is... Okay, wait, I think I know which one it is. It's this one. Does it look better now? Oh, I didn't buy. Oh, it's okay. I have my Spectre. Whoa, why is it left side? No! Ew. Oh, that's so weird. I hate that. Are you? I'm good.
後ろにバイトスポンの
It's left side. I hate it. It's left side, guys. I don't know what I did. We got a gun too. Let's go. Run. Yes. Brian, you switched the side. Why is it like this? Oh no. No. Oh, okay, I fixed it. No way. Guys, I don't know what they're saying. I don't know. You wanna watch your cookie crumble review? Okay, bet. Cookie crumble, cookie crumble, cookie crumble. Hello, Hot Dye, how's it going? Welcome back. Very good. I'm good. I'm good. How are you? I'm gonna wall like right here to split the site. That's a good wall, right? Ew, I hate these. Rotate. Rotate to... I don't know how to say it in Japanese. Koko. I think Koko means here. Koko yo. And then... Oh! Sorry. I'm okay, just chilling, watch the stream. Heck yeah, same. I'm just, you know, we're getting back in the Val grind. We're on Tokyo servers, so we're gonna practice our Japanese and Korean. The game's in Korean, though. I know it's in Korean, okay? So don't be mad at me. I'm learning both right now. Sushi. I'm learning both right now. Oh yeah, let me post that I'm live real quick. Cookie kudasai.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just posting on my story that I'm live. I'm keeping the mind fresh, learning new shit. Yes. Indeed. No judgment here. You know, Labubu's something demonic? I don't care. I don't really care. Sorry. Sushi kudasai. Okay, I think I fixed it. You know, there was something demonic. Well, I'm not super religious, so I just got it because it's cute, so. I feel like, for me, I'm not super religious, so honestly. It's just a cute little toy for me, I don't know. Let me ask ChatGPT. Let me ask ChatGPT, is the Labubu demonic? It's supposed to be cute, mischievous forest creature from the Zimono and Labubu toy series created by Japanese artist Kaising Lung and produced by Pop Mart. Heck yeah. I need to get skins on this account, huh? Estoy bien. Our claims are based purely on conjecture, huh? Why are people assuming that? Like woman ground men a lot, especially with getting in touch with your feelings. Yeah, I agree. I think it's so cool to have like a balance of both. People might soon assume the Labubu is demonic because of the toothy grin and wide eyes. Wait, I think it's not in Korean, guys. I think it's in Japanese. Oh. No, I think it's in... Oh. It's Japanese, yeah. For some reason I thought I changed the language to Korean. Or wait, no, I think the text is Korean. Okay, so the text is Korean and then the language is... Yeah. Tokyo. Tokyo. Oh my god. Japanese. Sorry. I think, yeah. Toothy grin and wide eyes. I know more Marbles because I don't feel like playing Marble Marbles. What is my knife button? I don't know.
敵残り1名。ここよ。合図するわ。
リロード中。
監視中だ。
ここはいいとこだけどさ、死に場所としてはいまいちかな。さっさと終わらせよう。
欲しいものは？
装備くれない？
これくれない？
サンキュー。
タレット展開。
Rebecca, your dad's not yet.
はい。
B に敵よ。
I don't move until the end of the month,
ライ
guys.
フ射出。
リロード中。
一体抑制。
敵よ。
I think my stream setup's gonna be the last thing that I pack. Probably.
毒の壁よ。
I'm sorry, I didn't know.
スパイクを確保。壁を消すわ。敵よ。スパイク設置。ガス残量なし。残量ガスが足りない。最後の一人だ。ポイズンオーブ展開。
The Courtney's cake, 10 out of 10. Really? Yeah, I personally would stream it like the setup. Yeah, the stream setup's definitely last. For sure. It's a mischievous forest creature with a fantasy story. Sorry. Oh. Aw. Thank you. Arigato.
毒の壁よ。
倒した。アルティメット準備完了。
壁を消すわ。
中央に敵。返してもらうよ。
敵残り1名。
No, I'm not Japanese. I'm learning Japanese right now because I want to live in Tokyo. In Tokyo, Japan one day. Hi Ernesto, how's it going? Happy Monday. Arigato. Me almost means the same as gracias in Spanish. Oh yeah, exactly. Gracias. Gracias.
遊びたいのか相手になろう
Oh, the ult sounds so cool. Oh my god, you know who I should play? I should play Yoru. Or Yoru, that's how you say it. I'm trying to get my pronunciation right. Oh.
アタック側スポーンでキャリアダウン
Area down. That's my dream place to visit. Yeah, I want to like visit and I want to try to, you know. I think that's an introvert's dream. Hello. I'm Colombian and Nicaraguense. Nicaraguense. Maybe that's how the band speaks, but the demo arigato for songs for bottom. Yeah, arigato gozaimasu. That's Japanese. I'm learning Japanese and I'm learning Korean right now. So playing Valorant with like Korean subtitles and then, well, not Korean subtitles, but like Korean, like, I don't know. Some of it's Korean, some of it is Japanese, I think. Or this is all Japanese. Yeah, you can change the language in settings. But you have to be in the right client. Hi Lex, how's it going? Korea is also a great place, but did you know that they don't have Twitch? I mean, you could probably still watch it from there, but people can't stream on Twitch, so they stream on this other site called Africa TV or something like that. Africa TV. They took the servers down for Twitch there, isn't that sad?
No Twitch in Korea?
Yeah, well, I mean, you could definitely watch. But I don't know how, I don't even know. It's going well. How are you doing? I'm okay. I had a bit of a migraine today, so not the best. But I'm okay. I'm just chill today. That great, everything. Yeah, I think they took down... Well, okay, you can watch Twitch there, but you cannot stream there. If you want to be a streamer there, they took the servers down. So all the Korean streamers migrated to another site. Japan's fine. That's why, like, maybe Japan's the move for me. And I just travel to Korea to train sometimes. I'm pretty sure there's also training systems in Japan, too. So I wouldn't be opposed to it. That's like, you never know. It'd be cool to live in a different country, right? Sorry. Is it gozaimasu? No, it's not that. Hold on, wait. Let me see how to say sorry.
Gomen.
Gomenasai. Gomenasai.
あと30秒
Who whispered me?
あと10秒スパイクを設置
His internet. Oh, there he is. He's back. Who is this guy? See what ChatGPT says.
예. 고민.
They are super strict. I have no skins on this account. I have a headache because I didn't drink enough water. Oh no! Yeah, that happens. Ooh. It's a little delayed, but we got him.
Damn, so we all just want to move to Korea or Japan, huh?
The US is going under.
ここだよ。リロード中。
ここよ。
Okoyo.
敵残り1名。B でキャリアダウン。
はい、おしまい。欲しいのは敵の命よ。あなたたちじゃなくて。
Hello, Suki. How's it going? Japan for the video game and fantasy aesthetic. I think Japan just has a good taste in games as well. Like Japanese people have good taste in games. Like Splatoon being really popular there would be really cool. Because I remember they even hosted this one event where it was like a hologram event where Callie and Marie were dancing. They are characters in Splatoon. They're the hosts. They're like famous celebrities in Splatoon that host like when the games are starting, kind of like broadcasters. So I think it'd be really cool to go there.
A に敵がいる。銃があるよ。
A でキャリアダウン。
A にスパイク。
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. Well, music, can you dance? I mainly just love dancing to K-pop music, but I can dance to any type of music. I just have to remember the choreo.
敵残り1名。
倒した。
This is my grocery haul as a 22-year-old that lives alone and is a content creator.
ここ。
あと30秒。
想定通り。
マッチポイント終わらせてやる。永遠に。
K-pop mentions? Yes, K-pop mentions. Ooh, take a nice walk because of the nice weather. Yeah. Today I tried going to a dental place to get my checkup, but they were not accepting open walk-ins, so I was like, okay, no, maybe I'll just go home.
ここだよ。
毒の壁よ。ここよ。ここよ。壁を消すわ。
A に敵
逃げられないぞ。
A に敵を発見。
ポイズンオーブ展開。 A でキャリアダウン。毒を消すわ。ここよ。ここよ。ここよ。 あと10秒。スパイクを設置。
仲間は死なせない。
敵を抑える。
最後の一人だ。
夜の排除。
あの人たち。
Did you just jump over his ult? I tried to, yes. Did I successfully? I think I did successfully do so. My ping is so bad, but it's actually not that bad. I don't put my wall somewhere else.
毒の壁よ。 B に敵よ。
What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Yeah, these are Japanese servers. Yes, sorry about the lighting change. The sun is currently setting, so it's a little bit weird lighting right now. I apologize. Now we're playing on Japanese servers because I'm practicing my Japanese learning. We're learning the language so I can travel there one day. So this is my way of being productive while playing video games.
スパイクを設置。
ナイフシャス。
Haven't played Valorant in a minute, guys, but after being at the VCT, it was really fun. I had a lot of fun. Hi Striker, how's it going? I'm good, how are you?
ディフェンダーの
GG
勝利。
ゲームオーバーだ。
Game over da. I got this account from someone else. I was gonna do that. With a, like, if I, you know. When I was at the VCT, I was having a lot of fun and I kind of missed it. And it just feels like the only community that I'm sort of a part of, I guess. So, they have Reaver Sheriff. Ooh, the lighting is so bad. Do I even have enough? Sorry. No. But yeah, we're just chilling. Chilling today. Oh yeah, let's do predictions. We won the game. Let's do another predictions. Prediction. Bow, bow, bow. The VCT was really fun. I had a good time.